Crust. This is a cool little place that you and I were hearing about on a daily basis.
Well, like I mentioned in the review with him, with Frank, I hear so many things about it. And I'm like, what is this place?
I know.
First of all, it took me an hour and a half to find it. GPS kept going right by it. Or I'm stupid and I think that's part of it.
I think it's the latter of it.
It's kind of far because it's in the middle of nowhere, kind of. But it's in a liquor store, a small little liquor store.
It's inside Yucaipa Market, so you can just look up Yucaipa Market if you're worried
But
about
it's
how to
actually a
get
neat
it.
market because they have a big selection of sodas, old-fashioned sodas.
They do.
Great beer selection. Really, really neat
And friendly,
place.
really
Very
friendly. So let me give the address. It's again called Duh Crust, like Duh Bears. It's at 13444 California Street in Yucaipa. It is kind of in the middle of a community where there's not a lot going on there. So you're not lost. You just keep going. Find Yucaipa Market, park, and you head on in. So the owner, Frank McCarran, we had an interview with him earlier. He is very confident about his food. That's one thing that struck me about him. He's very confident about his food. He's so passionate about whatever he puts on a plate that you're just so excited to eat it because he's just so confident about it.
Yeah,
That's what I love that. And his
him and
wife
his
too.
very
Michelle,
friendly people.
So
Again,
friendly.
This is takeout only.
Takeout only.
So
Nowhere to sit.
If you want to call it in ahead of time, then pick it up. It'll be nice and hot for you.
For sure.
Or wait there a little bit and then go get a Pepsi or something at the liquor store. But like I said, it's takeout only. I want to make sure.
Yeah, everybody understands.
But they have
Not a
a
restaurant.
full menu, so let's get right into it. First thing we had from the appetizers was wings, $8. This is a fairly new item. They're very proud of this. They make their own wing sauce is what their claim is. It's about 1 pound of fresh wings, and you get quite a bit. There's about 9 pieces, if 9 or 10. Depends on how the size of them. Sometimes they're a little different. They're deep fried, and so they have a slightly crisp exterior. They're tossed in a doctored, basically a hot sauce, but really, really good hot sauce. It's got heat towards the end of what you eat, of eating it. Very flavorful, lots of flavor, good, just really good. I love the texture and the flavors together.
And you can pick from mild, hot, or the barbecue. So we had the hot, but you can change those up. The only critique I had about those is when I have wings, I want the blue cheese, I want the celery and the carrots, I want a dip. You know what I mean? And I just felt like I wanted.
That's foo-foo.
Well, no, a lot of people like wings like that. So I think that if they're gonna do wings, I think they should do.
Guys, we just want wings.
No, my husband likes wings. He likes to dip it in the dressing. So I think it just adds. It kind of cools it down a little bit. I just think that they need to elevate it a little bit. But that's just my suggestion. Next, we had You Love Chicago Deep Dish. Well, they've got one for you. It's called Da Dish. And I feel like I have to say everything like that. Da Dish. So this is $20 if you want more than one ingredient. So it's one ingredient, $17, all others, $20. I mean, this is like, what a deal. They want you to allow an hour for perfection in a box.